Ladies and gentlemen, people of all ages, welcome to Boo Boxing presentation of the good guys, the bad guys, and the wise guys. Tonight speaking from the blue corner, Mr. Angelo Dundee. And from the red corner, asking the tough question, Mr. Ross McCullough. Mr. Dundee, Mr. McCullough, touch glove and come out and talk. Only on BooHooBoxing.com.
One of the great things is you also have an upcoming series that you're doing with Boohoo Boxing. It's a 7-part series that really kind of walks through a chronological order of not just boxing as a profession, but your profession in boxing. That's just something incredible to look forward to. You know, tell me a little bit about what we're going to get a taste of. You know, we've talked about, the World War II era. We've talked about the 60s. You know, you were in Miami during that time there. Malcolm X, something like that.
Well, I think we had a little fight going on too. Cassius Clay was fighting Sonny Liston, the baddest man on the planet. You know, and all of a sudden, a couple of weeks before the fight, the promoters tell me that your kid's saying that he's a Muslim. We want him to say he's not a Muslim. So Muhammad came to the office for a meeting with the promoter. My brother was working with the promoter. And he said, come back to your office. They went in another room and he came back and said, Lange, I don't think there's going to be a fight. I said, why? He said, well, they want me to say I'm not a Muslim. I'm a Muslim. So, well, you do what you got to do, son. That's life. And that was the exact conversation. So later on, Muhammad's in the gym working out. He states he's a Muslim, right? So I'm in the gym, and up pops a face that I recognize. It was Malcolm X. I recognized it because I'd been to L.A., and his picture was in the paper.
Right.
So I got a hold of Muhammad's brother, Rudy, then, who was Rahman later. I said, Rudy, tell the guy to leave. There's 2 newspaper guys here. I don't want Pat Putnam was there, and another newspaper guy, because I don't want to get no bad publicity. So he said, you tell him. I said, no, I ain't going to tell him nothing. So that's the only time I ever saw Malcolm X. I never saw Malcolm X. You know, and later on after the fight, I got to meet Herbert Muhammad. The Louisville group was very acquiescent. He took over as management, no big deal. And funny bit happened to me. I was, the guy that would come in the gym with him was Sam. So I'm talking to the guy, Sam. I said, Sam, how the heck am I going to rhyme Muhammad Ali? To me, Cassius Clay, the most beautiful fighter in the world, how the heck am I going to rhyme? And he's laughing. So about the 3rd day, with the same rhetoric going on and everything else, 2 guys pop up with the black suit. Captain Sam, he was a captain in the Muslims. I didn't know this. I knew him as a nice guy, he was a freaking fine guy. So 2 things I learned in life. Never mess around with a fighter's personal life or his religion. You can't win. 2 cases in point. Guy comes to the gym, he said, that wife of mine, boy, she's terrible. So I said, son, you know how women are. He went and told his wife that I said he was right. You know what? I lost a fighter and I lost the respect of the woman. Religion I learned way back with Willie Pastrano, fought Chick Calderwood in Scotland. I go to take a picture with a Catholic priest, put my arm around. It was a Protestant area. Willie Pastrana couldn't win that fight with a gun. Forget about it. So you never get involved with that stuff. And that's my creative. I believe in that. It's none of your business. All you're worried about is your fighter. And I never went, when Muhammad would go into Overtown, I never went there. Why? I went there once for his birthday. I gave him a cake. Big deal. But I never get involved with those 2 things. You can't win. All I do is stick to the boxing. I work with the fighter as a fighter, period.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you find commentation like this interesting, if you want to know more about famed trainer Angelo Dundee, you're going to have to watch our 7-part series, which we're calling The Good Guys, The Bad Guys, and Sometimes The Wise Guys. And you're only going to see it on BooHooBoxing.com. Angelo, we look forward to being able to watch this. I know our fans are. Thanks so much for taking the time.
7's a good number, Ross. 7, 11. I do card playing too. I'm good for poker tournaments. I love it.
Exactly.
I love poker.
Well, boohooboxing.com. This is where you can see the series or play poker with Angelo Dundee. Once again, I'm Ross McCullough with famed trainer Angelo Dundee. You're going to have to tune into our website because you're only going to see the series there. Thanks a lot, guys.
Only on BoohooBoxing.com.